Alrighty, this is going to be part 1 of Xenosaga Episode 2.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... There's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Miltian star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself. I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Miltia. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty. All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger. Looks like we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
Square will destroy objects just as it does in the last game.
Tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Alrighty, looks like we're gonna have a combat tutorial. I'll explain the controls. I won't repeat myself, so pay attention. Fastest craft moves first. There's 3 kinds of enemies: mechanical, biological, and gnosis. Square or triangle attacks immediately. If you attack an enemy in the back, it increases critical rate and you won't be able to miss. Okay. Let's see. It works in reverse if you're attacked in the back. Something about boost. Pressing R1 and the button will allow you to boost. Try it now. You can press X to open up your command menu. Stock will recharge energy by 100. There's a special attacks menu. Oh yeah, that's just like that randomized thing like in the first game. It'll increase what happens during that turn. Only enemies in character battles give skill points, so when you're driving around in your gear you won't get any, I guess. Let's see. I don't even know what that does. Whatever, we'll learn as we go. After a fight you get some iframes, I guess. So that's kind of nice. Alright, probably shouldn't step in the traps. Maybe the enemy will though, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, okay. It's like an AoE type thing.
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utic has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them? No! If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yeah, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be. Wait. Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Impressive. I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing. Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos, and this is Kanan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units, said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
break the chains that bind us.
Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
It's over.
Oof, that's a lot of tutorials I don't feel like reading.
It's over.
Fighting will accomplish nothing.
Then why did you fight then? There's a lot more graphical jank in this than there was in the first game. I think an entirely different studio created this game, though. What is this crap? Segment address number 14. Those are usually where the best treasures are hidden. But you need a key to get in there.
Could you please allow us through?
It's over. Is everyone okay?
Is everyone still gay? I know I am. I know you don't. Shit is probably just as bad for you as meth is. Like, and a lot of people, like, the dosing will kill you.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is only to be administered by doctors, not for random hobos to be snorting off people's genitals and shit. If memory serves, it can be taken in a lot of different ways.
we won't lose.
I think you can smoke it, put it in an IV. You can do pretty much whatever you want with it. There's even pills too, so you can take them in tablet form. But yeah, you're not supposed to, you know, take that shit at all unless a doctor prescribes it to you for extremely rare, like cases for people that have a shitload of pain, basically. But yeah, it's extremely highly addictive, so that's one of the big problems. What do all these towers do? Do I get like some special stuff if I blow them all up? Maybe not. Well, yeah. Taking any drug intravenously that isn't given to you by a doctor is not terribly wise, because then it gets into the whole reusing needles problem, which HIV and all that fun stuff. Alright, so it doesn't let me input a password, so I would assume we can't go in there for now.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
It's over.
To my understanding, initially it was put in things like heroin, because it was like a cheap filler or something. I don't know. The one thing I do know is you should never take it.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say, all of Miltia, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Miltian system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
Break the chains that bind us. Break the chains that bind us.
This is the fucking slowest running animation I've ever seen in my life.
All right. Here it is. You will find the URTVs in the lowest level.
All right. Captain Uzuki, thank you for bringing us this far. We'll take things from here.
Of course. As I said, it was fate, I wish I could go with you further. However, it's imperative that I complete my work on this data. I want to completely expose the shadow behind this conflict and drag it into the light. To do this, I'll have to access the mainframe here. Also.
What?
I gave you far too much credit, Uzuki. I thought you were smarter than this, a better thief. I never once thought you'd just come walking in through the front door.
Well, I thought you might be getting lonely, Colonel. So I figured I'd come pay you a visit.
Same old Uzuki. Neither your attitude nor your ability to bluff have shown improvement. No matter. The data you possess is no threat to us. You've got nothing.
Precisely why I have some unfinished business here.
I see. You know what this means. Uzuki!
No more words. This ends here.
Unleash a fragment of thy power.
You're a sad sight, Uzuki, even with your so-called reinforcements. Pathetic. You're out of your league. Why, it's clear now that you never even had a chance.
Captain, you're hurt.
It's from earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you'll pardon the cliché, It's just a scratch.
So it's begun. This planet is finished. There's no point in staying any longer. I think it's time we ended this. Once and for all. You dare to face me, maimed as you are? The only thing you've mastered is the art of futility.
You never know until you try, Colonel.
That's enough! Now you see your death. I have always been your better in every way, Uzuki. It's something that old fool couldn't... What the...
Kanan, take this.
Is this?
Storing it with you is safer than carrying it around. Besides, there's somewhere else I must go.
What? You're not serious. Look, we're still mobile, Captain. You could come with us.
No, this is my own way of atonement. I can't turn back now.
But...
Please, go on. Bring the truth of this conflict, the truth hidden in that data, to light. Please, do this one thing. For me.
Captain Uzuki.
I'm counting on you. So, farewell.
Kanan, look at that. Huh?
Okay, 14 years later. So maybe that was a flashback to Chaos before the events of
Congratulations,
Xenosaga
Kanan.
1, I guess.
This brings our total loss count to 127. I'd say that's a new record. I remember the first time as if it was yesterday. My son was born the next day.
How old is he now?
He starts junior high next month.
I see.
It's gotta be that shadow. I mean, think about it. Its influence severs your data link every time. If we only knew what it was, then we could access the data he gave you. Kanan, it's a summons from Representative Helmer. Could you go ahead and report today's results while you're there?
I'm not your secretary, you know.
But today's my son's birthday.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I understand that it's data concerning the Miltian conflict. Is it really that important?
Yes, it is. The truth behind the conflict lies buried within it. The one who entrusted that data to you was a subordinate under my command. I had sent him in on an independent investigation.
Yes, Jin Uzuki. Whatever happened to him?
I thought you were a model with suppressed emotions. Don't tell me you're concerned about him.
I'm just curious. He is the one who saddled me with this nuisance after all.
Don't worry about him. He's left the military. I hear he's doing fine. Now, I have another job I'd like you to undertake. Have a look at this. The 100 series Realian prototype Momo will be executing a dive into her subconscious domain at the Administration Bureau. I'd like to request your assistance.
What's the timeline?
I've been notified that our people have just now descended from orbit and landed at the spaceport. I'd be obliged if you could go and pick them up.
Sounds to me like there's more to it than that.
We've noticed a rise in recent activity from both the UTIC organization and the immigrant fleet. I think in times like these, it pays to take precaution.
Understood.
Your Holiness, I have news concerning the matter of the Y data. Chief Inquisitor Margulis wishes to convey the details to you directly.
Very well.
Your Eminence, it is an honor to be in your presence.
Spare me your platitudes. I understand that the Realian in possession of the Y data has fallen into the hands of the Kukai Foundation. I trust you have an explanation for this?
Yes, Holiness. It is true that the 100 series prototype that holds the Y data is currently in the custody of the Kukai Foundation. Or rather, the second Miltian government. However,
I trust you understand the significance of this situation.
according to the URTV albedo, the Y data is secured by a form of high-level protection, only accessible at the UMN Control Center on 2nd Miltia. Hence, the current situation. Preparations for our next move are already underway.
Margulis. I've heard that the recent offensive against 2nd Miltia was the result of Cardinal Heinlein's manipulation of the Federation's military's upper ranks. What do you know of this?
I am afraid I possess no intimate details of that. I would presume that all of the Cardinal's decisions are made in the organization's best interest.
Your words. I would imagine it is safe for me to trust them.
I have sworn fealty to your holiness. I would never allow myself to be manipulated by ancient dogma.
Very well. Our fleet is considering an invasion of the demilitarized zone in the near future. I sincerely hope that you will not disappoint me.
I understand, your holiness. I vow to deliver you good news.
Margulis.
Holiness?
I don't like that URTV. It reminds me of someone vulgar. Be sure you remember that.
As you wish. They get suspicious when they get old. The weaker they are, the louder they bark. Pellegrini, what's your status?
Everything is proceeding smoothly. I have Herman and Richard pursuing the target as we speak.
As this is an independent Inquisitor operation, I'm granting you permission to use the ES Issachar.
ES? You mean those 1,000-year-old relics? Do they still work?
The ES is equipped with the Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima was discovered at the same time as the Zohar. Its power rivals the military might of an entire star system. Handle it with care. We can't afford for it to get damaged, particularly after the effort it took to restore it.
Understood.
R&D report. File number 026643. The anti-Gnosis battle android, Cosmos, while undergoing startup and field testing on board the Federation cruiser Woglinde, awoke during a Gnosis attack on the fleet. She initiated autonomous mode, even though that mode was still sealed, and has been fully operational ever since. Cosmos is acting under her own volition. However, there are many unstable elements in her emotional program, and further improvements will be required. After the escape from the Woglinde, we were rescued by the Elsa, a Kukai Foundation cargo ship. We are presently descending into 2nd Miltia in order to turn Cosmos over to Vector's 2nd R&D Division. Furthermore, while en route to Miltia, we took the 100 series observational Realian prototype, Momo, into custody. During this time, we were pursued by the UTIC organization and an individual called Albedo. Albedo's tenacious attack brought about the appearance of the Song of Nephilim and Proto-Merkaba. Cosmos' actions allowed us to overcome these crises. I believe this series of actions by Cosmos has been greatly influenced by her black box components left behind by the late Kevin Winnicott. This will likely become a major focus of our future research. Report author, Shion Izuki, Chief Engineer. Cosmos Development Project General Operations, Vector Industries, 1st R&D Division.
It's so good to be alive.
Yeah, no kidding. For a while there, I was kind of worried. But somehow we made it back.
I'm telling you, the crazy stuff the Chief pulls always keeps me on edge.
What are you saying? You make it sound like it was all my fault.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Hey, Cosmos! Thank goodness you were there. Man, you really saved us.
Thank you very much. I am happy to be of service.
Hey, we're gonna head over to the government office now. What are you all gonna do, Xion?
Well, we need to hand over Cosmos. I think I'll wander over to Vector's 2nd Division. Is that all right with you, Cosmos?
Acknowledged. That will not be a problem.
I see. Well, I guess you gotta do your job. You're gonna be here for a little while, right? Hey, maybe we can have some fun later.
That'd be great. I'll show you around this place, Momo.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, then. Shall we, Cosmos?
Please excuse us. Goodbye.
What the? Hey, Chief! Wait up!
I suppose we should get going, too.
Sorry. Could you wait just a little while? I'm going to report what's happened to the subcommittee. It appears that Dr. Mizrahi has also arrived at Milsha as well, if you have a message for her.
Really? Mommy's here?
Yes.
Please let her know that I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Got it. I'll pass it along.
All right. Continue your assignment until the delivery is complete.
Acknowledged. Dr. Mizrahi.
Yes, Xenosaga. Is there something else?
I am currently Ziggurat 8.
So it appears.
Momo is looking forward to seeing you.
I see. I too welcome your arrival.
You know, it almost sounds like she's scared to meet her.
Eavesdropping is not a very admirable pastime.
Say, old man, how about upgrading to a modern carbon-based body? I bet. If we applied combat Realian technology, we'd see some serious results.
There's no need to play around with extending my lifespan.
Sure about that? I bet Momo would be happy if you lived longer.
I'll pass, thanks. I have no desire to prolong things.
All right. You know who to call if you ever change your mind.
I should rejoin the others. Yeah, great job. Looks like this game is gonna continue its annoying bullshit where they pad out the game by not telling you where the fuck you're supposed to be going. I am robot. Listen to my clompy feet. What is this shitty music? my god. The music just abruptly cuts. Nice transition for the cutscene. This appears to be completely necessary to the plot. What the hell is...
What did Mommy say, Ziggy?
All right. She seemed very busy.
Oh, I knew it.
She's one of the contact subcommittee's head members. I'm sure it's a demanding role.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I've got to do my best to help her out.
What the?
An ambush? Junior, who are they?
Albedo? No, it's not him. It's too gentle for him. It's no good on auto! Somebody drive!
Ziggy, let me go!
Oh! Hey, Momo!
I'll do it. Junior!
Right! Point 2089! For it!
Okay! This might get rough.
All right! We made it! Junior. Fire extinguisher? Yes!
Now it just like completely fades out the music again, like a car isn't. What is this bullshit? Like, this is so bad. It's so bad it's kind of like funny. And why isn't everything voice acted? They're right behind us. We must head to point 2089, the roof of the Militia Defense System number 6. That way the citizens won't get caught in the middle. Good thinking. Let's go. Oh my god. This is so terrible. It's almost unbelievably bad. Well, it should be pretty easy because I hacked this game too. Okay. That's something that just happened, I guess. What the fuck? If it can laser through this steel wall, like, one would imagine it could destroy a biological life form, like, with little effort.
Is everyone okay?
Is everyone okay? Oh my god, this is... Wow, and we can't walk up that. Guess we gotta go this way. Are you kidding me with this shit? I'm not even mad, like, I'm just flabbergasted, like, this got made, this is something that exists. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. What the hell is this shit in the background? Why is this, why? Just why? What am I being warned about? I don't understand. Keep out. Warning. Oh yeah, he just karate kicks a fucking dam and then it just disappears, basically. That seems fine. At least in the first game, they're like... The reason we're able to destroy stuff is because we have this, like, special item. Futuristic nonsense. Yeah, we're just gonna punch that tank and it's just gonna break.
It's over. I want to get stronger.
Do you see the look on her face? Oh my god. Oh no. I actually own this game too. I don't think I've ever played it. Like, I remember as a kid, the first one was so, like, not really my style that I was like, should I even play the second one? And a bunch of people were like, no, just play the third one. It'll recap the events and stuff. Oh man, this is something else. And, like, all these people seemingly had slightly different missions, so why are they still all together? Like, there doesn't appear to be any reason for the plot to even continue the way it was going. The first game came out in 2002. I graduated high school in 2004, so I would assume I was 15 or 16 at the time when the first one came out.
We're headed for 2089! Tell Helmer to send backup! Hey! Guinan!
Sorry. What's your heading?
2089!
Got it. Strange. What was I just doing?
The fancy man spilled his tea.
Understood. I've already dispatched someone. I'll have him head to that point immediately. Damn.
I'm just like looking at this guy's lips and it's just
Not
like
even safe on land.
redonkulous. I don't think shooting at a screen door would really do very much to remove it from your way. He could have just like opened that door or something, but that's not edgy enough for whoever fucking programmed this nonsense. Seriously, this sounds like a bad like SNES chipset like soundtrack. It just doesn't fit the tone or the mood of the game, which is like kind of dark. I guess I can't go that way. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. Can't just drive over here and bother me without getting murdered.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
Yeah, just normal handgun bullets are just gonna shoot through this gigantic futuristic robot. I'm fine with it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Moaning. Bitching about how terrible this game is.
Alright, let's keep going.
I feel like this music would be like fine for like Vector Man, but it just makes... What is this? I have no idea what's happening. Who is this guy? My back, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. None of these people have anything remotely useful to say. My feet are like glitching into the stairs as I walk up them. They couldn't afford Yasunori Mitsuda twice, so they just pulled this blank job shit. This is what I call phoning it in. They're just trying to get that easy cash flow. It's basically what Disney's been doing with all the Star Wars movies. They're like, we're gonna make these games movies basically have a really bad plot, and we're just gonna shoot them out.
I'll take care of support.
And make some money off them puppies. And if anyone calls it bad, you can just be like, oh, you don't get it, because you're not smart enough. I feel like so many things have been doing that lately.
I want to get stronger.
Her, like, eyelid is, like, flooped over. It was good in the 80s, but, you know. You bastards, stop destroying our city. Who are you talking to, me? Aren't I like one of the heroes? Mommy, help. Mommy, help. Mommy, sob, help. Mommy, ah. Fabulous writing. Shit is top tier. Could never think of something like that on my own. Dripping with sarcasm. How did I get caught up in this? I guess I'm unlucky. Yeah, I just shot this gigantic, like, 12-foot wide barrier and it just imploded into nothingness. No thoroughfare. Guess we can't go that way. This is bananas, like... In the first game, it said something about how there was only like 500,000 human survivors. And in this game, they're just showing these gigantic cities that would hold like millions of people. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, this guy just kicked that thing through the air and it just disappeared. Shit is hilarious. Okay, that is something that just, again. Don't worry, these humans will be able to kill whatever this thing is. With like a normal ass bow and arrow. This game feels like it's like a Final Fantasy 13 remake. It's just a hot mess.
I want to get stronger.
Honestly, I've been thinking of up-resing it just to see how ridiculous it would look. Because, like, the original assets for that game are probably awesome. Like, it'll be looking like a really nice hallway simulator. Everything in this game can be solved simply by shooting at it. I just don't think I could force myself to listen to 1 ounce of plot in that game. And all the stupid, like, 13 numerology that, like, pops out everywhere. I'm just like, can you not? Can we just stop? Damn, enemies are hiding inside that barricade on the highway. Can you imagine, like, you crash into a barricade on the highway and then all of a sudden a fucking robot pops out and starts to try to murder you? That'd be kind of awesome. Guess it would encourage people to drive better. Why are you doing this? Why are you asking the robot why it's doing what it
I had a
does?
little too much fun.
Looks like I had a little too much fun. Falsy slave. Is this like a high? I don't understand. Like, this robot doesn't seem particularly interested in me, so we're just gonna kill it, I guess.
With her on our side, we can't lose.
That seems a little excessive for people that are wandering around a highway. I don't know, let's shoot it with a fire attack. He's not even looking the right direction.
I want to get stronger.
This game is frighteningly bad. Thankfully, like, when I looked it up online, it says it only takes about 20 hours to beat it, so they definitely cut a lot of corners. They cut all the corners, let's not lie. Can I, like, get through this wall? I'm gonna guess no, but since I've been shooting a bunch of random other barricades, it doesn't hurt to check, right? 4 intruders confirmed. No problems detected? What? Is this just like a normal everyday occurrence? I don't even know what I'm intruding upon. Like, where am I even going? Like, what is happening right now? Oh, I guess we got some friends coming after us. That sounds yummy. The music abruptly just boing.
Long time no see. You're looking well. You remember me, right?
I don't, because all the voice actors were changed for this game.
Let that name burn in your mind as you die.
There is no choice but to fight.
Now, hand over that puppet.
field.
It's kind of funny because basically what happened after Xenogears was the main two writers left Squaresoft and founded Monolith Soft. They didn't want to do game creation on their own, so they got in with like the president of Namco at the time. And Namco basically supported Monolith Soft with the Xenosaga games. Originally it was devised as a 6-part situation. So was Xenogears. But that's just such a huge, high-level amount of support for one video game and one story, which is like crazy. So I think it was the wife's idea, because after Xenosaga, like, she doesn't write anymore. Soraya Saga. I think she still does artistic stuff, but they largely kicked her out of Xenoblade Chronicles, because I think she just kept, like, tanking everything by being like, everything needs to be a 6-part video game.
It's pointless to resist.
Turn over the 100 series at once!
Nah, they want to write a story so convoluted it takes 6 different video games to make it make sense.
Craft! Kanan?
Get down, Ruby doll.
It's kind of funny too, because earlier they were saying that the gear that she's in could destroy an entire star system. And she's like using it to attack like 3 people wandering around. Seems a little excessive.
Wait, what's going on? The controls aren't responding. How can this be?
We've got no choice. Richard, Herman, abort the mission. We're withdrawing.
Now there's some weird wind flute in the background.
Jeez, man. If you were gonna save us, you know you could have shown up a bit sooner.
I'm surprised to hear you whine so much. Further enemy pursuit appears unlikely for the time being. I'm heading back. I'll see you around, Rubido.
I already told you I'm Guinan Jr. now. Get that through your thick head.
It's hard to shake my past image of you.
This makes no sense to me, because that guy was like in a flashback from 14 years ago, but they all somehow know him.
Yeah. He's an old acquaintance.
Somebody! Anybody! Please help us! It won't stop. The cradle won't stop bleeding. It's all right. Rubido.
What is this like cheery sounding meadow music while this like child is dying in a different child's arms?
Can't give up.
This is thematically ridiculous.
2 URTV variants. Identified and confirmed.
The red horse carries war, and the black horse famine. Upon those tiny backs bear the great calamity.
What did you say, Chaos? I didn't read that.
Seriously.
It's nothing. Let's go rescue them.
It's all my fault. I'm the leader, but then I cut the link. And now Albedo's.
Albedo?
He's a piece of me. Beating in my right chest.
I have the search results. Albedo is the name of unit number 667. The records show that he and unit number 666 were conjoined twins. Apparently it happens on rare occasions, even with artificially created children.
So he was infected as well, the rider of the white horse. May your bodies and souls find peace, even if it is but a short one.
The only way this game can convey mood
I
is
guess
apparently through thunderstorms.
I owe them my life.
So you've known Chaos for a long time, too? Can I also call you Rubido, too? It's a very pretty name.
Sorry, it's just,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's just... I don't have a lot of good memories of that name.
Oh. You and Ziggy don't like your original names very much, do you?
Names tend to link themselves to memories, both good and bad. I have a feeling that old man over there has a lot of baggage himself. Besides, I think old man over there seems to like being called Ziggy.
Oh, I hope he does.
Even though it kind of sounds like something you would call your dog.
Wow, good job reusing all this information from the first game. Definitely necessary. Is this supposed to be like a point of levity or humor? And why again has the music just completely disappeared?
The Zohar Project?
Right. The situation is grave. The Gnosis phenomenon is spreading at an ever-increasing rate. More than 120 star systems have already been eradicated, a fact that's been difficult to keep secret thus far. Worst-case scenario projections indicate that if this continues, humanity will only have a few years before it's completely wiped out by the Gnosis.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you. But tell me how this relates to Cosmos.
This way.
This is incredible.
The Cosmos Tertiary Weapon System. It was developed to prevent the worst-case scenario from ever happening.
And just what do you classify as worst case?
The Zohar Project is a massive undertaking whose ultimate goal is to eradicate the Gnosis from the cosmos. To do this, we know we must salvage the original Zohar that's sleeping on Milsha. Our studies over the past half-century have revealed the Zohar to be this dimension's ultimate energy device. But there is also a problem. The Zohar Center, or rather the core unit that controls it, is a double-edged sword.
What do you mean?
This is the phenomenon known as Udu. Beyond the initial loss of the core unit, we have no details on how it occurred. But we do know, however, that this is what made Milchan space the way it is today. and that this phenomenon is also responsible for the appearance of the Gnosis.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that even more Gnosis might show up?
We can't be certain, but it is a definite possibility.
So you're outfitting Cosmos with this. Those shoulder units, they're a phase transfer system, right?
Now I see why they called you the Flower of First Division, Chief Uzuki.
I didn't come here for jokes.
Sorry, I'll continue. This was originally designed for use on the Archetype, but it's been refitted for use on the current Cosmos. The system radius is 130 nanometers.
130?
Can you control it accurately at that scale?
Yes, with the help of the Tactical Sim Lab. That's why we had Cosmos moved here.
And if I refuse to turn her over?
This project has been officially commissioned by the government. Being Chief of Software Development doesn't give you the right to refuse us.
I imagine not.
Look, I know there's a lot about Cosmos' recent activation that worries you, but rest assured everything's going to be fine. Headquarters has taken a good look at Cosmos activity records up to now. They firmly believe this can be done, and so do we. Everything is ready to go.
I suppose the only thing I can do now is trust you.
We can do this. Besides, this system was designed at First Division by none other than Kevin Winnicott himself.
Fine. We'll transfer Cosmos to the 2nd R&D Division today at 1400 hours. I'll send the paperwork along later. Please send requests for any specific needs to my personal address at First Division. I'll have Alan take care of the software. If there's anything you don't understand...
We'll contact you. Thank you for your cooperation.
For the sake of... humanity?
Yes, you might even say that's the reason she was born. Her awakening will lead humanity toward the future. I can hardly wait until that time comes.
This transport is part of Cosmos equipment too, right? A craft that can interact with hyperspace on its own without using a UMN column. Is this going to save humanity too?
In a broader sense, I suppose. It might come in handy for her someday. You'll probably laugh when you hear me say this, but I believe, no, I want to believe that she'll be more than just some wanton instrument of destruction. I hope the future that she builds will be one swept clean of our differences, an ideal world, free of destruction or slaughter. Sounds funny, doesn't it?
No. It's just that... your eyes, Kevin. They were so lit up just now that you looked like a child.
I can't help it. I guess I better watch myself during the public test.
Well, to be honest, I can't wait to see her wake up too.
Chief! Wait up, Chief! Hey, what's wrong with you? You're acting strange today.
Nothing's wrong. It's the same old me.
Where are you going, then?
Into the city for a bit. It's been a long time, so...
A long time? Oh, right. Isn't your house,
Yeah. It's in 8th District. Listen, Alan... Don't take your eyes off Cosmos, okay?
Yeah, of course. Why? There is definitely something wrong with her today.
Looks like Shion needs to mindlessly wander around the city for some reason. What is this design? Like, why? One must know what is happening here. Oh dear God. It looks like we need to go to the center of the city. Oh my God, all they had to say is this is a fast travel terminal, but she needed to tell me something really complicated that I refuse to read. You've been chosen to be a civilian agent for the GS campaign, whatever that means. Oh no, this is too much for me. I apologize for stopping you, but are you Shion Uzuki? I knew it. This is my first and last name. I'm the brother of some guy who was a 2-bit character in the first game. Here's some free shit, lady. Why on earth did it have to transition to a load screen just to, like, walk in there when I can already see the fucking... Like, I can already see that chest, but if I go past that red line, it's gonna load a whole different area? I don't know, man.
Wow, it really is. Hey, boss. Hi.
Well, if it isn't Xian. You sure grown up since the last time I saw you. You were still in high school, right?
Yes. Sorry I haven't kept in touch. I guess you moved over here, huh?
Yeah, there's no stopping the redevelopment around here. I figured I'd at least try to keep the inside looking the same, though.
Right. It wouldn't be Moby Dick's if it was any other way.
Well, have a seat. You want the usual?
Please. Actually, I'm kind of hungry too.
You got it. So, are you off today?
I wish. No, unfortunately, I'm working. I've got business at the 2nd Division.
Ah, right. You with Vector now. Your brother was telling me about that.
What? Jin comes here?
Sure, all the time. Wait, you haven't seen him yet? You've come this far. You ought to at least try paying him a visit.
Not you too. You know I have a hard time dealing with my brother.
Well, speak of the devil.
Huh? Wow! Just look at this place. Chaos! It's perfect. It feels just like the Pequot, doesn't it?
Xian.
Huh? Oh, what are you two doing here?
Well, we were starving, so...
So, we ended up here.
So, you all know each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little rattled.
Rattled? About what?
Xian's just got family matters on her mind today, right?
Huh?
My apologies for being late.
I'm glad you could make it. Oh, Shelley, Mary, look at you. You're all grown up.
Long time no see, Helmer. Mary, show some respect.
It's all right. It makes me feel like I've got a couple of daughters. Tell me, Mary, are you still working on your act?
Yeah. Right now we're kinda busy, but pretty soon I'm gonna be the best comedian in this star cluster. Even if my sister won't be my partner. You know, I've been thinking about recruiting the little master.
That sounds great. I think he'd be perfect.
Right.
I'm afraid I don't have good news. There's been some disturbing activity, and not just from the remnants of UTIC.
Yes.
Under the circumstances, the peace treaty was our only choice 14 years ago. But it was hardly a unanimous decision. Now, we're starting to see the strain from that within the Federation. According to Captain Roman's report, certain factions have begun showing signs of armed rebellion. The Second Miltian government is on full alert. I'd like all of you at the Foundation to be appropriately cautious as well. After all, with the Zohar emulators and the 100 series prototype in your possession, you've become the focus of a great deal of attention.
Master Guinan, I've brought Momo.
The 100 series prototype.
Of course. Send her in.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the 100 Series Observational Unit Prototype. Designation, Momo. The preliminary examination of my internal data is now complete.
Designation, Homo.
A 100 series Realian.
You're the enhanced memory model, aren't you? Nice to meet you.
She does look more like her than the mass-produced ones do.
Yes. She's just like Dr. Mizrahi's late daughter.
Could you imagine if you were having a conversation with someone and, like, every time they say a singular sentence, they just fucking, like, chill for, like, 8 to 10 seconds of quietness?
Thank you, Momo, for overcoming so
The
much.
fucking game is just padding.
Soon you will undergo analysis at the UMN Control Center. We intend to do everything in our power to support the process. Please, just try to relax and fulfill your duty.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your concern.
Negredo, I have something I need for you to do.
You want reconnaissance, don't you?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It is my family's responsibility.
What in the actual fuck is happening in this game?
Now, Albedo, where are you? Negredo!
Well, hello then. You sound like you're doing well, unfortunately.
And you're glib as ever. What's wrong? Are you lonely, little baby?
Oh, I'm just doing a little information gathering. Of course, it still isn't too late for us to come to terms.
Oh, so now it's peace talks, huh? Didn't McCartney say that too? Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony. But I know your true form. Executioner.
I shed that skin long ago.
Is that so? You sure you're not just hanging around Rubido because you're waiting for the chance to carry out your mission? I'll be borrowing Rubido soon. I don't need you, though. Still, I look forward to your efforts nonetheless. Wait. No! Scary, scary. You've always been two-faced, you know. Offering life in the one hand, delivering death in the other. Too bad I can't die.
So, he really intends intends to link with Udu no matter what. Still, what does he want with Rubido?
This rocks!
I get it. So this is where your curry comes from.
Figured it out, huh? By the way, how's Momo? Is she done already?
They told us the main examination will start tomorrow. There don't seem to be any problems.
Yeah, so since we had some free time, we thought we'd visit the city.
I see.
What about you? Did you turn over Cosmos already?
Yeah. I had Alan take over the process. It might take some time, though, depending on what else crops up.
Did something happen over there? You don't look very happy.
You know how it is. We've been together for a long time, so saying goodbye is, well, you know.
That tough, huh?
Well, yeah. Think about it. What if you had to give up your precious Calliscope? How would that feel?
Oh, that would be tough. My wallet and my heart would both grieve.
Told you.
Please, do you really have to compare Cosmos to Junior's collection?
Good afternoon, boss.
Hey, welcome back. What a coincidence. Just now, Xian was... Huh?
Did she fucking vaporize herself? She didn't even eat her food. Just bounced out. What is happening?
Huh? You're praying? Your chest? You're playing the drums? Man, I give up. What are you trying to say, Xian?
Not so loud!
Xian? And a voice I've heard somewhere before.
Oh, hi. Long time no see.
I'm Jin. Jin Uzuki. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
So, you're both with Xian. Tell me, has my foolish sister been causing you trouble?
Foolish?
Quite the opposite. You know, we're actually very much in her debt.
Truly. You know, you don't have to be nice just because she's here.
Jin?
It appears I'm not very welcome here, am I?
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. I just...
Hey boss. I'll have what they're having, please. Extra spicy.
Hey, listen to me when I'm talking to you.
Extra
I am
spicy.
listening. So...
I'm like
what
2
do you
hours into
say?
this game and I literally have no
Forget
fucking
it.
idea
It's
of what is
just
happening.
not worth it.
You know, you could have called me. I would have come to meet you. So, how long are you here anyway?
I was busy. The only reason I'm here is because I got a sudden assignment. I have to spend tonight getting ready for the return trip.
Huh? thought you said... Ow!
Never mind. It's nothing, really. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Hey, Chief, how's it going? Listen, about Cosmos, it looks like the tertiary equipment code's gonna take a little while. Probably about 2 or 3 days at least, I'd say. So I guess we could just take it easy for a while, okay? Chief? Is something wrong? You look kind of upset.
I'm guessing this isn't a practical joke.
What?
Nothing. Your timing is so perfect. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, Chief!
I see. So, you'll be taking it easy for a while, hmm?
Okay, fine. I'll come back home, all right? Will that satisfy you?
Oh, right. Would the two of you like to come visit? It's not far from here.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's a family reunion. We'd probably just be in the way. Wouldn't we? Of course. We could also take you up on your offer. Just for a little while.
Oh, alright, I'm not really in the mood for it, but I'll go home for a visit anyway. It's 8 little ways from the city, but not that far. What the actual shit fuck is happening? This fucking abrupt, cheery fucking music that doesn't match, like, the tone of what's happening, like... Carlos? No, we broke up. He's so weird, you know? Why is this part of anything? I don't know, I'm gonna guess this is the house, because it looks like a house. Immediate music shut off. Could they not figure out how to fade music in and out?
Wow, chaos! This house is made of wood!
Yeah.
Wow!
And look at that. It's amazing. This place is a bookstore.
Man, this is so antique! It's too bad Guinan isn't here to see this!
I knew it.
Knew what?
Hang on, Jim. What is this? I thought you opened a doctor's office.
What's with you? What happened to, it's good to be back home, big brother?
Sure, if this were a normal home. What happened here? Don't tell me you got bored and changed professions again. Honestly, you've never kept a job for more than 6 months.
Look, in this day and age, doctors are mostly just conversation partners for the elderly. In other words, counselors. I mean, aside from mental illness, everything can be cured with medicine or nanotechnology. There's nothing left for me to do. So why go to all the trouble of running an expensive medical practice just to chat with people? I can do that in any business. And if I can sell some stuff, that'd be just a bonus.
Oh, please. You just wanted to use your hobby to cut yourself a tax break. As if you actually invested much in your medical practice anyway. And what's up with these mountains of books? There is no way these were any less expensive. Where in the world did you get them all anyway?
half of them have been resting in Grandfather's storage for years. I'm sure you at least looked through them when you were a child. The rest are from customers. There are a lot of people with obscure tastes around here, you know. Building a collection is easier than you think. Now, shouldn't we attend to our guests?
What? Oh. I was so shocked at what you've done that I completely forgot. Chaos? Junior, come on inside. What are you doing?
Huh? I thought I'd go ahead and get these.
Oh, thanks, Xian. Come on, Junior. Let's go in.
Come on! What about these?
You can buy all the books you want later. Come on.
Oh, and as for Pleroma, I went ahead and had it destroyed. I realized that the fortress was named after the immigration ship from Earth. However, we simply can't let something tainted by the Federation just float around out there. It's not a good policy. I suppose next time I could consider your feelings before eliminating such an historical relic.
Don't be absurd, Sellers. Our current patriarch chose that name in his madness. As for my feelings, I couldn't possibly care less.
The patriarch's madness? That sounds like something you'd say.
Margulis, what do you need?
Pellegrini. Soon Albedo will break old Milsa's
Every time this
seal,
girl walks into a room, people are like,
and the Patriarch will order the immigrant fleet to begin its invasion. All of this in order to secure the original Zohar.
And do you want me to act as point?
No. You will operate on your own. The Commander and I both desire this of you. Don't forget to tell Richard and Herman. You three had better not fail me again.
then you might want to give her better instructions outside of just operate on your own. That's some pretty bad advice from your boss. Like, oh, you better not fail me again, but just go do whatever the fuck you want.
You're saying you want to help them?
Yes.
I can't condone that. It sounds to me like they're a couple of skilled professionals. It would be foolish for an amateur like you to get involved.
An amateur? I've already made a difference, right?
Anyway, get some rest. Tomorrow we'll go pay our respects to Mother and Father.
Wait a minute, Jin. Not this again. I've already told you I'm not going to their graves. No, I absolutely refuse.
You're still their daughter. Since you're here, you should at least put flowers on their graves out of respect.
Just stop it. I can't believe we're talking about this again. Mom and Dad aren't even in those graves. You know just as well as I do where they are. Right? You and I were the only ones there that day. And if you had only been there sooner, they'd still be... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Either way, I'm still not going to their graves.
Well, I'd better get going. They're probably waiting for me, so
I'm very sorry you had to see that. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no, don't worry. Are you guys okay?
Oh yes. We're still brother and sister, after all.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here tonight? Of course, I don't want to intrude.
You're not intruding at all. Please, you are welcome. Shion will be delighted you're staying.
Well, it's all right with me. Momo isn't getting analyzed till tomorrow. Just come by then and we should be okay.
I will. Thanks.
I just wanna fuck. 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 I just wanna fuck.
Are you alright?
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
Sounds peaceful, doesn't it? On nights when I can't sleep, I find it easier to relax here.
It's Shion, isn't it?
Well, yes. It's been 2 years since we've seen each other. I've always thought of her as a child, but she won't... I think she must have gotten that from our grandfather. So, what is it you want to ask me? You've got something on your mind.
Jin. About Utic. Are you still...
Ah, that. 14 years. It's like so long ago, but it feels like it was only yesterday. It seems that fate won't allow me to escape that curse. Or perhaps I brought it upon myself. The human race began its existence as a simple flock of hunters and gatherers. Eventually we learned to control fire, and from fire we obtained the power of the blade. Our consciousness constantly changes form in its unending search for the future. When a man finds a guiding light, he runs to it, sometimes forgetting its true nature in the process. Perhaps we humans are like moths, aimlessly flitting around in places unaware of the outcome that awaits us. I'm sure she's caused you all kinds of problems. I know she's a problem. But please, take care of her for me.
It's not like that.
I wasn't able to be with her when she needed me most. And now, thanks to that, I still can't let myself get close to her again. I think perhaps... I'm afraid that if I try to get any closer, she might turn me away, shut me out, and cut me off as her brother.
Don't worry. Shion talks about you all the time. If you ask me, she doesn't seem like the type of person who'd cut off her family.
She probably adds the phrase, no good, when she talks about me, doesn't she?
Well, sometimes.
You know, it's strange. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, Chaos. It's like You're much older than you look, as if you'd been alive for hundreds of years.
Oh no. I just like to take things easy. Junior makes fun of me for it. He always says, "Chaos, you are so slow."
What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded.
Sorry to keep you.
What? That's retarded.
You look like a different person when you're not in
What?
uniform.
That's retarded.
Oh. Does it look bad on me?
Oh, not at all. You
What?
look great.
That's retarded.
Thanks.
You sure you want to leave without saying goodbye to your brother?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. Honestly, I don't know what I would say if I saw him. You know, I'm sorry I can't be there
That's
for Momo's
retarded.
analysis. I've just got a lot going on right
That's
now.
retarded.
I can't leave Alan by himself.
What?
Plus,
That's
I'm worried
retarded.
about Cosmos too.
What? That's
It's all right.
retarded.
Don't worry about it. The analysis itself isn't all that problematic. Besides, everyone from the Foundation will be there.
Okay. Wish Momo luck for me.
Sure thing. See ya.
What? That's retarded.
Redditors who work in retail, what's the saddest thing someone ever returned? Customer.
She should be arriving soon.
I'm surprised a subcommittee specialist would personally get involved.
That's just how important this is. Not just to the subcommittee, but to her too.
Mommy!
I just wanna fuck.
It's been a while.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna
You're
fuck.
looking well,
I
as
just wanna
always.
fuck. I just wanna
Allow
fuck.
me to thank you on behalf of the entire subcommittee.
I just wanna fuck.
We're very grateful for your help during the Proto-Merkaba incident.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
We couldn't have done it without Momo. She was immensely helpful.
I see. Thanks for your support, Momo.
Mommy!
I'd like to organize the data.
What?
If you could
That's
prepare a room for
retarded.
me, I'd appreciate it.
What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded.
Gladly.
What? That's retarded. What?
Momo?
That's retarded.
Yes?
What? That's retarded.
Once things settle down, it'll be nice if we can live together.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna
That's retarded.
Momo, that's great.
Uh-huh.
Momo, please come this way.
Okay. What? That's retarded.
I wonder if everyone is here. I should meet up with them. Why couldn't he just appear in the cutscene as though he had walked in, instead of making me wander around this building with its really ridiculous music? He is not functioning at the moment.
What? That's retarded.
Doctor, what was that about?
What?
You know, acting nice to Momo all of a sudden?
Did it seem unnatural? I know that Joachim designed that Realian to be stimulated by familial warmth. In that case, fulfilling that need is a necessary part of my job, in order to ensure that the examination proceeds smoothly.
What? That's retarded.
I should have known. You know, pretending to be cold and emotionless is only going to end up hurting you in the end.
That's retarded.
That Realian was created by Joachim. And that frightens me.
Look.
What?
I don't know what
That's
kind of person
retarded.
Joachim Mizrahi was. I don't even know what he was thinking when he created the 100 series. But still,
What? That's
I made
retarded.
a promise to Sakura.
To Sakura?
So, I'm going to treat Momo like a real girl.
What sort of promise?
She asked me to look after her mother and sister. Please, Doctor, I'd like you to smile again. I'm sure that's what Sakura would want
That's
too.
retarded.
The tonal shift of that lady who seemed
Did I
like she was kind of
interrupt
like
something?
an antagonist in the last game to her being this like sad mom.
Nah, nothing like
It
that.
just doesn't make any sense.
Tell me, how's she on? She alright?
What?
I don't
That's
think there's anything
retarded.
to worry about. But that family does have issues.
A complicated relationship, huh? Well, I certainly know what that's like.
I wonder what everyone else is doing. Momo is getting ready. Ziggy is getting maintenance. How is any of this relevant to the story?
How do you feel?
What? That's retarded.
Dr. Mizrahi?
Momo asked me to do it. She said, Mommy, you're a famous scientist, so I bet you know all about cybernetic engineering.
What? That's retarded.
I'm not a young woman.
What?
Don't let it bother
retarded. What? That's retarded.
you. A famous scientist? Perhaps infamous is more appropriate.
You seem to have difficulty dealing with Momo. Why?
Could you love something that looked like your own daughter? Wasn't.
That is a difficult question.
Merely creating something to look like my daughter won't bring back her soul. And with 100 Sears Realians scattered all over this star cluster,
That's retarded.
they all serve as a constant reminder of her death.
What? That's retarded.
Was it your husband's idea to make the 100 series look like her?
Yes. Do you have any children?
A son.
What? That's retarded.
He was a healthy, intelligent boy. I lost him in an accident.
What? That's retarded. What?
I'm sorry.
That's retarded.
Is that why you committed suicide?
She literally already knew this.
Yes.
Like, why are they talking about it? And she was using this guy as a
Perhaps
pawn. They weren't friendly.
I too should have done the same.
So I don't get why she's so
When my
nice all of a
daughter
sudden.
died. But instead of grief, my heart was filled with anger towards my husband.
That's retarded. What?
You seem
That's retarded.
to be a very strong
That's
person.
retarded. What? That's
No.
retarded.
I'm just stubborn.
Dr. Mizrahi, this is just an idea, but why don't you imagine you had 2 daughters?
What do you mean?
One that passed away and
That's retarded.
one that's still alive.
What? That's retarded.
So you think I should
That's
start treating
retarded.
Momo like another daughter,
What?
instead
That's
of merely
retarded.
a copy of Sakura?
What?
You
That's
sure know how to
retarded.
pose a difficult challenge.
What? That's retarded.
Please consider it.
I'll think about it. Well, I'd better go.
This incessant beeping in the background is also very annoying.
Thank you for the maintenance.
You're welcome.
She didn't fucking do any maintenance. What the fuck is he talking about?
All right,
What?
you can come in
That's
now.
retarded.
I believe I told you eavesdropping wasn't very admirable.
We weren't doing it on purpose. Still, I gotta say it, man.
That's
You are
retarded.
full of surprises.
What? That's retarded.
What do you mean?
What?
I'm not
That's
following
retarded.
what you're saying.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, isn't it about time for Momo's analysis to begin?
I just wanna
You can't afford to be standing around here, wasting your time.
We better get back.
What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded.
I just
Just relax, okay, Momo? This
I
is
just
just
wanna
the
fuck.
initial preparation for the analysis.
I just wanna
Thank you. I'll do my best.
I just wanna fuck.
What? What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded. I'm a self-adjusting model. I've never had maintenance like this before. So, I guess this is what it feels like when you do it, Ziggy. What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded. What? That's retarded.
Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just
We will
wanna
be shutting
fuck.
down your artificial personality layer during the analysis. Your artificial emotion and
That's
abstract cognitive
retarded.
functions will temporarily cease to function,
What?
but please
That's
do not be alarmed. Artificial emotion? Since your artificial personality is an option for interpersonal interaction, this procedure will have no effect on your observational functions. My heart is just an optional function?
Momo,
What? That's retarded. Personality sleep mode activated. Shutting down.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
What?
So,
That's
how is it going?
retarded.
They're having a pretty hard time preparing for Momo's analysis. As if the protection on her wasn't complex enough, some of her roots were
That's
damaged in that last
retarded.
hacking attempt.
What? That's retarded. What?
I see.
That's retarded.
So, her personality layer's deactivated.
Yeah. It's kind of painful. Like we're doing something terrible to her. It reminds me of when we were on Old Milsha. Kept on
That's
constant
retarded.
meds. I felt totally empty inside then. I really hated it.
Yeah.
We humans might be shameless at times, but that's still how we feel. I think if someone told me that my
What?
heart was
That's
just a fake,
retarded.
I'd really be hurt.
Even our hearts. Nothing more than playthings created by God.
Little Master, are you sure you don't want to be here?
That's retarded.
I can't watch.
Just wanna
scared.
Little Master.
I'm a coward.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
What? That's Confirmed mental retarded.
barrier on 100 series prototype. Starting approach to prototype. Band secured. Opening partition. Starting count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? That's retarded.
Just a little more, Momo. Just a little more and it'll be all over,
That's
okay?
retarded.
We'll all go someplace really
That's
fun after
retarded.
Final barrier decode pattern decrypted. Initiating complete protection removal. Scanning transection. All monitors are showing
Momo.
normal values. Stop! Electronic pulse signal is rejected. Brainwave frequency is increasing.
What is it? What are you trying to say?
Continuing approach to barrier 15.
It's
executing rescan.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
What? That's retarded.
This can't
Interference is manifesting from unobservable space.
That's retarded.
Barrier logic destruction 68%.
That's
Emergency
retarded.
Cutoff refused. A terminal has been opened to the UMN network. Unable to determine the intrusion route.
Multiple axon connections advancing within the subconscious domain. A large-scale holographic network is being established.
Dr. Mizrahi, what's happening?
No wonder we didn't find anything. We were analyzing each system separately. Each layer itself is a low-resolution fragment, like scattered bits of memories. It's only when they all become active at once that the whole image comes together. Joachim's pulled off a grand trompe-l'oeil.
Try the cutoff again. Re-establish defensive logic against the external hack attempt.
Right. Attempting to restart defensive logic. Denied.
Momo!
Momo! I'm sorry.
What? That's retarded.
No, this is...
There's a self-expanding trap in there. This isn't one of Joachim's designs. Something recent. Probably planted during the intrusion at the Song of Nephilim.
This is Albedo's work.
20 seconds to defense logic failure. We're running the risk of complete data leakage.
What are you doing, Dr. Mizrahi?
I'm using the emergency control code and destroying the data.
You can't. If you do that, Momo will...
You have a better idea. We cannot allow the Y data to fall into the enemy hands under any circumstance.
Dr. Mizrahi!
There's an interference with defense logic from within the system. Switching logic mode. Mode switch.
What?
Barrier
That's retarded.
Unable to re-execute.
Momo.
The network is opening its own barrier. It's not responding to our control. Can't you cut it off?
Dr. Mizrahi, the holographic network has begun to disrupt. The expanded data is disappearing.
What? That's retarded.
But I didn't.
Emergency code is rejected. I'm unable to cut it off. Brainwave.
What's going on?
It's Momo. She's cutting her own neural pathways to disperse her memory. She's destroying her own mind to protect the data that Joachim entrusted to her.
What?
Links to the network are being cut off.
That's retarded.
Momo!
The 100 series prototype has shut down!
Momo!
What? That's retarded.
So, I trust you like my gift.
Albedo.
Looks like Mapesh managed to protect Mizrahi's legacy with her own body. How very brave. However, no matter how charged, in the end, she's nothing but a puppet. A puppet waiting for a miracle to make her human, believing all of Mizrahi's rubbish.
What? A puppet?
That's retarded.
Dr. Mizrahi, is she...
It's all right. I won't let her die. Injecting nano-unit restoration. Ready 12 device activator.
What? That's retarded.
This time, I will save her. I swear it.
Was there some other time? I'm so confused. I feel like whoever wrote this script wanted to like have a bunch of emotional moments, but then
Momo.
the bad voice acting and shitty music,
So sorry. We were right there and we still
the
let
huge
this
shift in
happen.
art direction, all combine into
basic
just
functions have recovered.
a puke carnival.
Though she avoided death, her neural network, the rough equivalent of her brain, has been completely shattered to pieces. We need the expertise of Vector's 3rd Division if we stand any chance of recovering the Y data. This crisis isn't just Second Miltia's problem anymore. On behalf of the entire government, I am hereby requesting your official assistance.
Momo. All this to protect her father's wishes. Very well. We would be honored to assist you. Besides, Momo is a close friend.
What? That's retarded.
This is terrible. It's gonna take a while to get help from 3rd Division. Hopefully Momo will be fine. Alan, go arrange the equipment transfer. Sure. I can't just sit here and wait. I knew it. Just so you know, you're exceeding your authority. Don't worry, I'll take the blame. Wait, Chief. Like, it's cute that they wanted to give her a new outfit, but like, she's at work and everyone else is dressed up in their Vector outfit. So it's confusing to me why she wouldn't be in her work uniform. This game is just bizarre. You can't even open a door without this game interrupting you. Alright, I guess Alan's coming with us. For reasons. I have to hurry. I'll be right there, Momo. Look how fast I walk across the whole city.
What are you talking about?
That's retarded.
What reason could there possibly be for the immigrant fleet to deploy ships to 2nd Milsha?
Now, let's not be so quick to judge. Let's at least hear what they have to say.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak. Once in this region of space, there existed the great land of Milsha.
What?
As you all know, when the unfortunate events occurred 14 years ago, that land, along with mankind's greatest treasure, was sealed away like a cursed past. That greatest of treasures originally belonged to all of mankind. And we of the immigrant fleet had been its caretakers from time immemorial.
Now wait just a minute. All Zohar activity currently falls under the jurisdiction of the Federation. You aren't trying to monopolize that great treasure for yourselves now, are you?
We wouldn't dream of it. All I am saying is, there are those who would claim it as their own.
Are you insinuating that the Milshan government
You got a
do
tight
such a
little
thing?
man pussy on it, don't you?
They have clearly used the events of 14 years ago to justify their mobilization. To demonstrate that they have summoned the great evil, Proto-Merkaba, in an attempt to reignite the flames of conflict across the galaxy.
What?
They intend to take advantage of the chaos of war, to use the relic in old Milsha for their own self-interests. In response to these usurpers, the Milshan government, we propose to reclaim our long-standing traditional rights to be the caretakers of the relic.
The incident you speak of was perpetrated by the UTIC organization. All accusations against the Milshan government were officially cleared, were they not? I believe there was even evidence provided by Vector.
Yes, but there are also rumors that Vector is supporting the Milshan government. I wonder just how trustworthy Vector's data really is. Where is the Miltian government's representative now?
Where is Representative Helmer? Doesn't he have anything to say in this matter?
What? That's retarded.
It's been a long time, Lieutenant General. Or do you prefer Representative Helmer of the 2nd Miltian Parliament?
The old way is fine,
That's
Captain.
retarded.
It suits me more. Well, Captain,
you got a tight little man.
Aren't you going to ask me why I've come?
I've got a fairly
you got
good
a tight
idea.
little man pussy on you, don't
Fine.
you?
Then I'll get straight to the point.
Oh, it stinks.
Captain, I'd like to enlist your services once again.
What? That's retarded.
I believe you already know Kanan.
Yes, it's been a while.
The data you entrusted to Kanan. I want to find out the truth it holds.
That evidence was obtained illegally. It won't stand up in court.
What? That's retarded.
I don't care. If I can just find out who our
got a
real
tight
enemy
little man
is,
pussy
that'll
on
be
you,
more
don't
than
you?
enough. I want to know, Captain.
Oh, it stinks. Nice and good.
Lieutenant General, these days I am but a lowly used bookseller. I'm not sure I'm capable of meeting your expectations. This is...
What? That's retarded.
The truth will surely be of great benefit to you as well.
Lieutenant General, you must realize that in order to unravel the data that I passed to Kanan,
That's retarded.
we have to go back there. I assume you are
got a
aware
tight little
of what that
man
means.
pussy on you, don't you?
I'm well aware. And I'm ready.
Nice and good. You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you? Oh, it stinks.
Shion, I thought we were getting someone from the 3rd Division. This is outside of 1st Division's jurisdiction,
What?
isn't it?
That's retarded.
Yes. Normally, the 3rd Division would have sent someone, but we were closer.
You got
It's
a
just
tight little
easier for me
man
to take
pussy
care of
on
it.
you, don't you?
Besides, I've already had everything we need transported over.
Stinks.
Don't worry, we've got the technical side covered. You can relax.
Alrighty, this is going to be part 3 of
Honestly,
Fuga,
Chief,
Melodies
you're
of
so
Steel.
stubborn. You know, you're gonna have a hard time with the 3rd Division later.
Yet, in spite of that, Alan, you're still right here helping.
What? Well, I can't leave it all to the Chief now, can I?
Nice
Junior,
and good.
we want to save Momo too.
You got a tight little man pussy
Or-
on you, don't you?
Do you think Alan and I aren't reliable enough?
Stinks.
No. Well, I don't know about Alan, but I'm glad you're here, Shion.
Hey, what is that
We're
supposed
short
to...
on time. As soon as you're ready, let's go.
Right.
Alrighty, this looks like a good place for a break. Anyways, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.